people don't know, I'm Amy Crawford, and my husband, Daryl, he's a big hunter. And if you don't come from a hunting family, it's a really big surprise when you marry into it. I didn't come from a hunting family, and I knew that was like all he ever did. But our first few years of marriage, I felt really alone the first few hunting seasons, and so we used to write songs, and so that's kind of how this song came about. I got a deer crush, hate to admit it, but I got a hard rush, it ain't slowing down. I got it real bad, want all that the deer had, that run in that big rat, he's looking for now. I want to bleed like you, then he might hunt me too. Should I drown myself in a bottle of Doe Express? I want your short tan hair, I want a 10-point rack. Yeah, 'cause maybe then he hunt me just as much. I got a deer crush. I got a deer crush. I don't get no sleep, I don't get no peace, thinking about him, sitting up in a tree, wasting all his time, hoping a deer walks by. Lord knows I've tried to get hunting off his mind. I want to bleach like you, then he might hunt me too. Should I drown myself in a bottle of Doe Express? I want your short tan hair, I want a 12-point rack. Yeah, 'cause maybe then he'd hunt me just as much. I got a deer crush. I got a deer crush. Hate to admit it, but I won't have my husband back till after the whitetail rut.
This is about an attorney who was getting quite old, and he was on his deathbed. It's kind of sad, but he'd had a long, wonderful life, except not all attorneys are this way, but this was one of those attorneys who didn't have a very good reputation. Loved money, liked to kind of take advantage of people sometimes, was a little bit unscrupulous. You know, we don't know any attorneys like that in Eufaula, I'm sure. Certainly not in this room. But anyway, he was on his deathbed, and he was really worried about what was going to happen after he died. And he loved money. He always wanted to have money because it had gotten him out of some big troubles throughout his life. And some of those troubles were, were things that he shouldn't have gotten into. They were a little bit unscrupulous. Well, he called his wife in and he said, "Honey, do me a favor. I think I'm fixing to go. Please take a bag and put some money in it. Put about $5,000 in a bag for me, and then put it right above me in the attic. And when I pass away, I will rise up on my way to heaven, and I can pick that bag up. I may need it. You never know what's going to be up there. He was quite the doubting Thomas. So she was kind of reluctant, but she did it. She put the money in the attic, and he kept talking about how when he left the earth, he was going to rise up and take the bag of money. Well, he did pass away, and it was kind of a sad thing, you know, of course. And a few weeks later, his wife was up in the attic. She was straightening it up and cleaning up, and she said, gee, well, I need to check on that money to see if it's gone. Well, she went over right above the bed where he was in the attic. The money was still there. So she picked it up, she looked at it, she checked it, it was all there. And she said, that old fool, he should have put it in the basement. One more before my magic act, you can bear with me. Sweet young girl, very, very sweet young girl, was sitting in her grandpa's lap, and he was reading her a nice story, a bedtime story. So he's reading, and he's doing a great job, and he's loving every moment of it, and she's enjoying it too, and she's just looking up at grandpa. And as he's reading, she just takes her hand and she just touches his cheek. And she notices, you know, that it's a little bit wrinkled. And she says, Grandpa, did God make me? And Grandpa says, of course he did, honey. God made you. Well, Grandpa, she says, did God make you? And she continues to rub his cheek. And she rubs his hand, and she said, are you sure God made you? And he said, oh, yes, God made all of us. And she said, and God made me too? And he said, yes, of course, God made you. Well, she sat there for a minute. He continued to read, but he could tell that she was kind of checking out the difference between his cheek and her cheek. And he said, honey, you know, God made me a long time ago. She said, oh, well, that explains it. He's doing a much better job now. All right, I promised you a magic act. All right, how many of you remember the 2-minute still life from last year? Okay. Well, I've gotten better since then. I'm no longer drawing artwork. I'm now a magician. But I haven't done this trick very often, but I'm going to try it tonight. And what I have right here is a glass of grape drink. It's really like grape enhancer. And I'm going to make it disappear right before you, okay? So watch as closely as you like. Here we go. I've got to do this. This is my magic cape. Now, I know what you're thinking. I look like Father David on Sunday. But anyway, all right. Help me and concentrate. I've got to concentrate. Let me move this out of the way, because I don't want anything to distract me. Okay. I'm already having troubles. Hey, it has to work in a certain way. All right. Okay, let's all concentrate. Help me. I would like a drum roll, but I don't think that's possible. All right. Oh, it is possible. Abracadabra, hocus. Keep watching. Hocus. Behold! Oh, okay, I know what's wrong. Okay, there's not enough concentration. I need your help. You've got to help me. I can make this work. There's a lot of pressure up here. Do y'all know that? I can make this work. All right, but I need your help. I'm going to count to 3. When I count to 3, please concentrate as much as you can, and I will be too, but close your eyes. 5 seconds. Trust me, it's going to work. This is going to work. I've been practicing this. Okay. All right. At the count of 3, close your eyes and concentrate. 1, 2, 3.
He disappeared. Good. He's gone.
Behold.
And we're all going to be singing that song in your heads all night long. Alrighty. So I think that's all our acts for the show. And so if everyone would take a few moments, and so basically just pick your 3 favorite acts, and we're just going to count them up. The ones who get the most votes get the first, second,